Hello to everyone who is willing to learn Montenegrin, Serbian, Bosnian, Croatian, or to get 4-in-1 language in 3 months. If you want private lessons, you can call me on this number 067578 Due to COVID situation, the lessons are via Skype, and we can agree on it via Viber or WhatsApp. Today, we will repeat a bit of genitive case and continue with learning the uses of this genitive just to understand. In time, you will forget about the rules and just use the group of words the way you kind of accept them and speak by the feeling. So don't be too bothered with the rules. I just want to explain so that you can understand why do we at all use cases and why do we learn it. Actually, to understand more, when you see some word which sounds familiar and it's the same word, just another case, by the shape it changes, but you will see. Anyhow, let's repeat the endings of the genitive singular. So for masculine words, when they are in genitive, they have this continuation a. So ananas, pineapple, will be ananasa. When we have a neuter word, it's the same as with masculine nouns. It has this ending a. So for pivo, it will be piva. For feminine, like jabuka, which is apple, it will be jabuke, ending on e. But we will all learn this through following slides. So the new use of the genitive case is that it is used after the numerals like 2, dva, or dvije for feminine. Dva is for masculine, dvije is for feminine. Number changes until 5 in our language. So 3 is 3 and 4, 4. After these numbers, the genitive case is used. And in the last lesson, we had examples like made of, like apple juice or juice made of apple, sok od jabuke or sok od ananasa. Okay, here we have numerals. Let's see. So how would we say 2 pineapples? Dva ananasa. Pineapple we had in the previous lesson, so ananas, dva ananasa. So here it ends on a. Let's repeat this verb I have. Ja imam. How would you say I have 2 pineapples? Ja imam dva ananasa. Now let's see this on feminine nouns to use the numbers in feminine nouns. So jabuka, as we said, apple. In the genitive case, it sounds jabuke, so the continuation changes in e in the end. Now let's see 3 apples. So 3 is just 3. It's very similar to English. 3 apples. 3 jabuke. 3 jabuke. Now let's see how to say you have 3 apples. Just to repeat a little bit of this verb to have. Ti imaš 3 jabuke. You can say this just like imaš 3 jabuke. As we said, we don't necessarily have to use the personal pronouns. He has. He has. On ima. How would we say this? He has 2 apples and 3 pineapples. On ima 3 jabuke i 3 ananasa. Let's recall how to say apple juice. Sok od jabuka. Now let's learn a new verb to drink. Piti. This is the way how you will find it in the dictionary. And to make a present tense, you just remove this T and add the endings for the verb. And here is it how it sounds. So as it ends on E or I in English, spelled in English, then for the pronunciation it has this EM. Okay, so the present tense of this verb is ja pijem, ti piješ, on, ona pije, mi pijemo, vi pijete, oni, one, ona piju. So pijem, piješ, pije, pijemo, pijete, piju. That means to drink. Now, how would we say two women drink juice? Dvije žene piju sok. Now let's repeat some of the words we used before. Two women drink juice in a restaurant. Restaurant is a similar word to our word. Dvije žene piju sok u restoranu. Dvije žene piju sok u restoranu. Pause and translate just to take the maximum of the lesson and try to translate this longer sentence. Two women in a restaurant, Maria and Milena, drink juice. Milena drinks apple juice and Maria drinks pineapple juice. Pause and translate. Dvije žene u restoranu, Marija i Milena, piju sok. Milena pije sok od jabuke, a Marija pije sok od ananasa. Dvije žene u restoranu, Marija i Milena, piju sok. Milena pije sok od jabuke, a Marija pije sok od ananasa. Now let's see a neutral noun. Neutral noun here is beer, pivo, favorite drink of many. So in genitive case it sounds piva. So if you use numbers like dva piva, tri piva, četiri piva, okay, it ends on a. I drink beer. Ja pijem pivo. Now let's see how to say I drink beer. I have 4 beers. Pijem pivo. Imam 4 piva. Do you recall how to say do you want one? Hoćeš jedno. Hoćeš jedno. Here, do you want one? We just use this want verb for the second person, hoćeš. It's informal way. And here, instead of beer, we say jedno. Beer is pivo, so it ends on o. And see how this jedno ends on o? Because it's a number which refers here and has the same continuation as the noun. Because if you would use it like one beer, it would sound like jedno pivo. So it changes with the noun. Jedno pivo. So here, instead of saying the full sentence like hoćeš jedno pivo, you can say just hoćeš jedno. Do you want one? Just like in English. I drink beer. I have 4 beers. Do you want one? Pause this sentence and translate. Pijem pivo. Imam 4 piva. Hoćeš jedno? And this is the expression how to say I would like in a simple way. And it is like ja bih. We will have a special lesson on this, but just to express the wish for yourself, you can say just like this, ja bih, I would like. Now, how would you say I would like a beer? Ja bih pivo. Ja bih pivo. Let's learn another expression. I am thirsty. I am thirsty is in Montenegrin sounds like žedan sam. Žedan sam. You can say like ja sam žedan. Actually, this žedan, it refers to masculine, to a man. If a man says that he's thirsty, he will say like this, ja sam žedan. If it's a feminine, if it's a female, it will be ja sam žedna. Okay, ending on a with the last I in between. So ja sam žedna. But if you're thirsty and if you're a man, you would say žedan sam. So how would you say I'm thirsty? I would like a beer. Žedan sam, ja bih pivo. Now here we have a longer sentence, so pause and translate. I'm thirsty. Milena drinks apple juice and Maria drinks pineapple juice. I would like a beer. I have 2 beers. Do you want one? Žedan sam. Milena pije sok od jabuke, a Marija pije sok od ananasa. Ja bih pivo. Imam 2 piva. Let's repeat. Žedan sam. Milena pije sok od jabuke, a Marija pije sok od ananasa. Ja bih pivo. Imam 2 piva. So that would be all for tonight. And the next lesson will be how genitive is used with words denoting quantity, like malo, which means a little, mnogo, which means a lot, koliko, how much, etc. Like a little bit of bread, malo hleba, a lot of work, mnogo posla, or how much sugar, koliko šećera. Anyhow, I'm here for you if you want private lesson. You can contact me via phone on the number 067 578 313 via Viber or WhatsApp. I will be available for you, and the lessons are in the afternoon hours from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock by Montenegrin time on working days. We can agree on everything. Have a good day. Bye bye. Or night, of course. Bye bye.